Classroom Activity 43. The most. First, place students into pairs. With their partner, they should create a list of 10 questions they can ask about the most. What is the most interesting place you've been to? What was your worst subject at school? What is the tallest building you've been in? Who is the strangest person you've ever met? What is the greatest problem in the world today? Then, once those pairs have their questions, they should walk around class and ask other students some of these questions. Remember to get them to ask follow-up questions too. So they can ask, what is the most money you've spent in a day? And then they can ask a follow-up question after that. They can ask each person 3 questions and move on to the next person. This is a great activity to practice superlatives, and it also gives individualized answers for each student. When you're done, take feedback from your students. Ask them what are some interesting answers or questions that they've heard. Classroom Activity 44. Erase the dialogue. Many students aren't very confident when it comes to speaking out in class, and they prefer having a script to read from. But that is a problem because they rely on the script as a crutch. So what can you do? Write down a dialogue, and then you start erasing some of the parts so that they memorize it and they can use it more naturally. This will also boost their confidence. Let's take a look at how it's done. So you put the students into pairs and they have to read the dialogue once. What are you doing this evening? Nothing much. Why? Would you like to have a cup of coffee? I'd love to. What time? How about 6:30? Great. See you then. Then you erase some of the parts. Maybe you erase this part and you erase this part. Then you get the students to read the dialogue again. After that, you can erase some more. This is a fun way for students to gain more confidence and to learn. After they've done it, you can erase more and more and more until nothing is left. You can do it a little bit at a time, or you can do it a line at a time. This is a great way for students to gain confidence and to practice dialogue. I recommend using these games and activities to spice up your class and to get your students engaged in the material they are studying. If you would like to have all these activities and resources, I put a link to the book in the description below.